Get out of my way, Frank. Please, Dr. Marvin, I don't want to lose my job.
Johnny, Trump's been reinstated back on Twitter. Donald's back on Twitter, is he, Johnny? Yeah, he's back. Oh, my God. Johnny, I couldn't bloody care less. You what? You don't care? Yeah, I couldn't bloody care less. I mean, did you or I worry about what Donald Trump said before he went on Twitter? Well, we didn't give a stuff real. Well, you're right, I suppose. So why the fucking hell is everyone worried about what he's going to say now?
Donald Trump's Twitter account is back. Elon Musk reinstated the former president just minutes ago. This is President Trump's Twitter page here. Until tonight, it had...
Johnny, have you ever been on Twitter? Me? Well, yeah, I've done the odd bloody tweet, you know. Oh, you haven't? You don't even know how to get on there. Well, I'm not sure whether I've been on there or not, but I mean, Johnny, I remember when Twitter came out, it first started, it was this pissy little thing that you put little tweets on, you put little messages, one sentence bloody lines and all that sort of shit, and no one bloody cared what people were saying then. Yeah. But all of a sudden it went into this bloody thing where, oh, so he put this on Twitter, he said that on Twitter, she said this on Twitter. Who gives a rat's ass? People spend too much time worrying about what other people they don't even know, worrying about what they're saying.
Well, you have your head so far up your ass.
Yeah, there's this bloody pharmaceutical company, Johnny, in America, I think it is, that makes bloody insulin, which is a very important drug, and sells it apparently for a vastly inflated price. Yeah. Some stooge got up there and made a fake account in their name and said that they were going to give away their insulin for free. Well, the company didn't bloody like that.
Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter has been an interesting saga that continues to unfold before us. One of the more amusing and joyful aspects of it has been the wag that acquired an @Eli Lilly blue tick and said, hey, guess what? At Eli Lilly, we're going to give away insulin now, like you should if you had a heart and a soul, given that it's relatively cheap to produce. And this caused Eli Lilly's stock price to crash, revealing and proving that it's necessary for the pharmaceutical industry to profiteer, of course that's obvious, in order to remain a stable financial entity. But what that also unwittingly reveals is that our entire system is built on deception and bad values. Think about it for just a little moment. Shouldn't a pharmaceutical company that makes medicine to help people
Christ almighty! Out of making poor bastards in America pay through the nose for their bloody insulin.
You can see that because when some wag just puts, we're giving it away for nothing, the whole system falls apart. It can't...
But Johnny, but that's another bloody subject. What we're on about here is the influence of bloody Twitter on their share market price.
A scientific fact.
Yeah. Why are companies so beholden to this sort of bloody, this pissy sort of speculation? Yeah, they lost bloody billions because of this one pissy little bloody tweet. A joke tweet. I mean, is this happening? Is this a bloody episode of The Simpsons we're living in, Johnny? Yeah, this huge company's stocks dropped, Johnny, just because some smartass made one little comment on bloody Twitter. I mean, how fucking ridiculous is that?
You are the last best hope of Earth. We ask you to protect it, or we and all living things we cherish are history.
Mr. Morgan compared what's happening on Twitter to when all hell broke loose after Donald Trump was elected as president in 2016. And myriad celebrities from Cher to Chelsea Handler said they would be leaving America immediately. Of course, none of them did. And I confidently predict it will be just the same with all the stars now racing to say they're quitting Twitter because the owner is someone who will no longer tolerate their cancel culture BS. As Piers Morgan writes, the hysteria of Elon Musk's takeover has been self-righteous, nauseating and hypocritical. Already there has been so many celebrities taken to the platform to announce their exit off the social media site because Elon Musk now owns it. Members of Hollywood, including Whoopi Goldberg, Shonda Rhimes, Gigi Hadid, Toni Braxton, Sarah Bareilles and Stephen Fry are just a few of the names who have declared they are out.
Perhaps I'm just missing the point, Johnny. Perhaps I'm just missing the point of it. But this bloody psychologist bloke, Peterson, He's back on too. Well, I never give a shit what he says either. I just listen to him and take it all with a bit of a grain of salt. And if I can get anything from what he's saying, I'll get it. Otherwise, I just change bloody channels or switch or whatever. Right, yeah, right. So, Johnny, are people happy enough to go along if they don't actually know what people are thinking or saying? They're happy enough with that. But as soon as you say something, they may not be happy with it and they get upset. Is that what's happening here? You have to wonder, Johnny, about a society that cares so much about what's written on this pissy little app by people they don't even know. So, Johnny, let me get this clear. You're saying that people spend far too much time worrying about what other people said, people they don't even know from around the world. They spend too much time worrying about that stuff? Haven't people got their own bloody problems to worry about? Give a rant. I mean, people should be able to make their own bloody decisions, shouldn't they? So if you're getting upset by the shit that's put on Twitter, perhaps it's better if you're not on Twitter at all, Johnny. Yeah, get right off Twitter. Right, yeah. Jesus Christ!
What do you want me to do, draw you a picture?
We love each other. What are you going to do about it? Did you see this animal?